Namaskaram Sadhguru, I am stuck in a rut, trying to figure out where to head next. Should I jump ship for a new job, chase my own dreams by starting a business, or maybe head back to school? I don't want to just avoid making choices, but I'm not sure what's right either. So, I'm looking for some wisdom on how to tackle these big life decisions. What should I weigh before taking the leap and landing in a place where I feel happy and fulfilled?
So, essentially what you're asking is, what should I invest my life in? But the way you're putting it is, what job should I take, what education should I do? That's not the point. Essentially, the important thing is, this is a life. For every one of you, your life is precious, isn't it? Hello? It's a precious life. If something is precious, where do you want to invest this life? Into what do you want to invest this precious life? If this is a worthless life, throw it somewhere. If this is a precious life, what do you want to invest this life into? If you look at it this way, you will find something truly worthwhile to do. If you think in terms of how to earn a living, how to get this kind of thing, that kind of thing, then you will do something silly that you will regret for the rest of your life. Most people are a regret. That's why they're going around joylessly, because they're not doing what they want to do. They are not creating what really matters to them. They're doing something for a living. Earning a living is not a big deal for a human being. Every creature, every worm, insect, bird, animal is earning their living, isn't it so? With such a big brain, what is a big deal about earning a living? But unfortunately, because of 10 to 20 generations of poverty in this country, because of external occupations and invasions and stuff, because of that, people have gotten into this mode. How to earn a living, how to earn a living. Parents are constantly grilling their children, how will you earn your living? With such a big brain, when an earthworm can earn its living, such a big brain, is earning a living an issue? No. What is it that you're going to create? This precious life, where are you going to invest it? Are you going to invest it in something that's truly worthwhile, or are you going to throw it away as a worthless thing? This is the important thing, because what you call as my life is just a certain amount of time and energy, isn't it? As you sit here, your life is ticking away or no? You're young, you may not be thinking like this, but actually it's ticking away. What is ticking away is not time, what is ticking away is your life. So this energy that you call as my life, how are you going to invest it? Because it's going to get, if you're doing something truly worthwhile, it gets over before you know what happened. Only if you're doing something worthless, it feels like a long life. Have you noticed this? On a particular day when you're very happy, 24 hours, poof, it went off like that, like a moment. You're miserable, 24 hours feels like 10 years. Have you not noticed this? So only miserable people will have a long life. Joyful people, life goes away like that, as if it's a couple of days. It passes away like that, if you are creating what you really care to create. So, one thing that every person should do is, without the influence of the peers of your own age group, without any kind of influence, somewhere you must stay by yourself, at least for 2-3 days, and look at it. What is it that I want to invest this precious life into? What is it that will be worthwhile today and worthwhile after 50 years for me to invest myself into? You invest your life into that, whatever it is. However small, big, it doesn't matter. If you see that this is something truly worthwhile and you invest your life in that, this will be a life of fulfillment.
Gather around, my dear seekers. not with ears hungry for sermons, but with hearts thirsty for the dance of truth. Today, we delve into the labyrinthine wonder that is human life, where the mundane meets the mystical, and the everyday hums with the divine song. But before we embark on this journey, let us pause at the crossroads of three questions, each shimmering with the potential to ignite your inner lamp. First, what is life? Is it a fleeting flicker, a candle in the cosmic wind, destined to be snuffed out in the darkness of time? Or is it a grand symphony, each note echoing the eternal, each breath a brushstroke on the canvas of existence? Look at the seed. Does it tremble at the thought of breaking its shell, of venturing into the unknown soil? No, it surrenders to the dance of life, trusting that the darkness holds the promise of sunlight, that vulnerability is the cradle of strength. Second, what is spirituality? Is it a distant mountaintop, accessible only to the ascetic, the renunciate, the one who abandons the joys of the world? Or is it a hidden spring within each of us, waiting to be tapped, a wellspring of peace that gurgles even amidst the bustling marketplace? Consider the dewdrop clinging to a blade of grass. Does it deny the sun's warmth, fearing evaporation? No, it embraces the dance, knowing that its very surrender nourishes the earth, that its return to the sky is not an ending, but a renewal. And finally, how do we bridge the gap between these two? How do we weave the tapestry of human life with the golden threads of spirituality? Ah, my friends, the answer lies not in seeking the extraordinary, but in recognizing the extraordinary within the ordinary. It is in the laughter of children, a melody more divine than any chant. It is in the calloused hands of a farmer, a testament to the sacredness of labor. It is in the tears of a lover, a baptism of the soul. Spirituality is not about escaping the world, but about embracing it with open eyes and a dancing heart. It is about seeing the divine in the dust, the eternal in the ephemeral. It is about finding the temple within the marketplace, the silence within the noise, the dance of the cosmos in the beating of your own heart. So, my dear seekers, shed the masks of solemnity and self-denial. Let your laughter be your prayer, your tears your purification. Let your work be your worship, your love your temple. Dance in the rain, sing with the birds, find the sacred in the mundane. For in the tapestry of human life, woven with the threads of joy and sorrow, love and loss, lies the hidden pattern of the divine. Seek not. Become. Be not. Dance. In the dance of being, the human and the spiritual merge, and life itself becomes a prayer, a song of love sung to the universe. Now, go forth, my dear seekers, and let your every step be a pilgrimage, your every breath a communion with the divine. Let your life be a testament to the truth that the most ordinary can be the most extraordinary, and that the dance of human life is itself the most exquisite form of spirituality. Remember, the answer lies not in my words, but in the silence between them. Listen to the whispers of your own soul, and let them guide you on the path to your own unique expression of the divine. Now, let us not romanticize this dance, my dear seekers. The path is not strewn with rose petals, but with thorns and thistles too. Life throws curveballs, whispers doubts, and paints the world in shades of gray. Joy and sorrow are two sides of the same coin, inseparable partners in the cosmic play. But even in the darkest night, remember this, the stars are still there. They may be hidden by clouds, but their light, their essence, remains unchanged. Similarly, the spark of the divine within you, the core of your being, is untouched by the storms of life. This is where the true dance begins, the dance of acceptance, of surrender. It is not about resignation, but about trusting the rhythm of the universe, knowing that even the darkest hours hold the promise of dawn. It is about learning to say yes to life, in its totality, with its sunlit meadows and its moonlit valleys. This dance is not for the faint of heart, my dear seekers. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to let go of the need for control. It is about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and allowing yourself to be sculpted by the fire of experience. Think of the potter and his clay. Does the clay resist the potter's touch, fearing the pain of being molded? No, it surrenders to the pressure, knowing that through the cracks and fissures, a beautiful vase will emerge. Similarly, dear seekers, let life mold you. Let the tears cleanse you, the laughter fill you, the challenges strengthen you. Do not be afraid to be cracked, for in the cracks, the light shines through, revealing the beauty of your true self.